Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, Cody Allen, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He took home the Silver Slugger Award at second base in the American League last year. You look around and look at how much production they got out of those second basemen last year. That's a pretty special award to take home.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. High in the air and deep to left center field. Trout looks up. Off the rocks and gone. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Astros off and running. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt. Since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ground ball right into the shift. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 5 base hits in 36 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into score. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch.
Well, the pitcher can claim that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Here's Albert now. His line against Justin Verlander. He has an even 10 hits in 36 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it is. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
This is on the ground over to first. Moore is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Tyler White.
Tyler White.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. So striding forward now,
And
Taylor Ward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 3.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in Big League Baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
His line against Justin Verlander, he's only 1 for 10. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, David Fletcher, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Verlander's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Chirinos, the former Ranger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Upton, or simply J-Up, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe. Well, close play at third that time, but he really used his speed to make it first to third on that base hit. Show track tells us he was really moving, and it seems like that made all the difference. Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Two and two. Here it is. Just hung in there on that one. The set and the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line hard. Payoff pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brentley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Bregman, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line, but speared on a hop onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 1-0. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping up now, Taylor Ward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hit to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Tyler White will bat next. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he hits one on a line to left field. And this will bang up against the wall. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, fouled away.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner toward short. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Springer is in retreat as he pulls it in for the 1st out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. In now, Mike Trout. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Here's Justin Upton now. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Verlander pauses. 1-2 on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Cam Bedrosian takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam.
Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. To his left, Simmons. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Angels nothing.
For the Angels,
so now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Bour. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number
So a
2.
runner at first now with one away, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. Bourne, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Soft liner to the left side. Altuve for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Taylor Ward. Raymond Goodwin takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Number 61. Raymond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. A runner on first with two away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels lead. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. There goes the runner. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now digging in and looking for more. Josh Reddick. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now a hard liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and in is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for a
batter number 6, second baseman David Fletcher.
Chris Davinsky comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
Lucroy stands at first with 1 out. Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Count remains full. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Alex Bregman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Bohr has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
The batter, number 1.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. There goes Bregman off of first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top. Striding into the box.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Hector.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. That ball was absolutely blasted.
113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton.
Number 8.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No outs, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Hit hard to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Tommy.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. The set and the 1-1. Hit out toward second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Angels 1. Tommy LaStella is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on.
Gurriel.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Fletcher has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler White. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Marisnick, the runner at second with one away. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box. Now, Josh Reddick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 28. Robinson.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line drive to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Astros. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over.
Now playing left field, number 6.
Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. David Fletcher. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Reddick is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Right fielder, Joel
Ready now for L.A., Cole Calhoun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
On the ground to the right side. Gurriel brings it in. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Stros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. Three minutes to go. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one is gone. Two minutes remaining. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. Just 1 minute remaining. That's a home run. "30 seconds left. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with 7 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Let's see what he can do. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. Two minutes remaining. And there it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Just 1 minute remaining. That one clears the wall. Another home run. 30 seconds left. And no time remaining. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. The clock is running and the round has begun. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. That one is gone. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with 3 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 28, J.D. Martinez. Just 1 minute remaining. No question about that one. Another home run. 30 seconds left. And there it is, his 3rd home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, J.D. Martinez. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. The round is now underway. Gone. That's his first home run. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is gone. Thirty seconds left. Another home run. Another home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Here we go. Just 1 minute remaining. Gone. That's his first home run. Thirty seconds left. That one is gone. His second home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with 2 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Jackie Robinson.